أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now, we are looking at the topic إسناد الضمائر إلى الفعل الصحيح. إسناد الضمائر إلى الفعل الصحيح. So in this topic, we ought to have be familiar with two things, which are ad-damair number one and al-fi'l sahih number two. And that was the reason why I took my time to expatiate on this damair, because I don't want anything that will be giving us problem later on. So now I think we are good to go, because I've really expatiated on this ad-damair, which means pronoun. So, and also we've also treated the topic under usul al-fi'l. usul al-fi'l سبعة، والفعل ينقسم من حيث الصحة والعلة إلى قسمين، وهما الفعل الصحيح والفعل المعتل. So in terms of looking at a verb from its roots, the verb is divided into two, which are al-fi'l sahih, the strong verb, wal-fi'l al-mu'tal, and the weak verb. So we should be very familiar with this term also, al-fi'l sahih, that is a strong verb. So I think with the combination of these two knowledge, or the understanding of these two concepts, is going to help us. We are going to go a long way in understanding this topic. Isnadu damair ila al-fi'li sahih. So what does it mean? It means isnad. Isnad means attributing or ascribing pronouns, attributing pronouns, or in a layman language, it means joining damair, connecting damair ila al-fi'li sahih, joining it with what? With al-fi'l as-sahih, the strong verb. Joining damair with the strong verb. So how do we do it? When you see a strong verb now, in the case of jalasa, you know jalasa is fi'l sahih, right? So jalasa is fi'l sahih. So if you don't know it's fi'l sahih, you have to go back to the lesson to get it, to assimilate it. So jalasa is fi'l, so I can't go back there again. Jalasa is fi'l sahih. It's fi'l sahih. So how do we join domain? How do we join pronoun to this domain? If I want to say jalasa means to sat, right? So, or he sat. So I want to say I sat, or I want to say we sat, or I want to say he is sitting or she is sitting, and things like that. So ascribing pronouns to all these verbs. So inshallah, we're going to look at all these verbs. We are going to look at them separately, because al-fi'l sahih, the strong verb, is further divided into three, and al-fi'l mu'tal is also divided into four. So we are going to look at all these isnad. We are going to look at the ascription, the attribution of these three types of fi'l sahih. We are going to look at how they can be joined with damair, and also how the four mu'tal can be joined with damair, because they are done separately. The way we join damair to fi'l salim is different from the way we join damair with fi'l ma'muz. The way we join damair to fi'l ma'muz is different from the way we join damair to fi'l mudha'af. And also the way we join dama'ir to fi'l as-sahih, the strong verb, is different from the way we join dama'ir to the weak verb. I hope you get that. So okay, for instance now, let me say okay, let's bring these things. Jalasa is what is fi'l sahih. Let's bring madda, or let's bring farra. Farra is fi'l mudha'af. So let's bring qada or rodiya. Rodiya is fi'l naqis. So let's bring qala also. So out of the seven verbs now, seven classification of verbs in terms of its roots, these are four. This is salim, this is mudha'af, this is naqis, and this is what? This is ajwaf. So joining domir. Let's assume we want to join ta. Ta, that means I, the subjective pronoun of ana, in terms of its attachment to the pronoun to, like zahabtu, ayati to, jalas to, alim to, and things like that. So let's join to all these verbs. Let's see how it goes. So if you want to join to jalas, it's going to be what? Jalas to. It's going to be jalas to. You can see it's very straightforward. This one is simple. So jalas to. If you want to join to farra, it's not going to be farra to. We are not going to do it directly. That's why I said the way we join domair to salim is different from the way we join domair to mudha'af and the others. So in the case of this mudha'af, now it's going to be what? Faradu to. You are going to spread that shade that I did. That's if. You are going to spread the two letters that are there. So faradu. So in the case of Rodia now, it's going to be what? Is it going to be Rodia too? It's not going to. It's going to be Rodi too. You can see they are different. This one is Rodi too, by eliminating the fatha at the end and leaving it like that. So Rodi too. So in the case of Kola is going to be what? Cool too. You can see they are different. They are different. So cool too, I said. So this one, here we say jalas too. Here we say farad too. Here we say rodi too. Here we say cool too. So the way we are joining the domain to them are different. That is why we are going to look at them one after the other. But for this, for the one of Salim, we said Salim is divided into how many? So al-fi'l sahih is divided into three. So ينقسم الفعل الصحيح إلى ثلاثة أقسام كما قد عرفنا من قبل, as we all know before, because we've treated this topic extensively. So I'm not going to dwell in it. I'm not going to expatiate in it here. Just to recap, so that we can be able to move on to achieve our aim. So al-fi'l sahih, the strong verb, is divided. The qasim is divided ila salasat aksam, to three types. Wahiya, and they are, the first one is as-salim, number one. So as-salim, this one is what? Al-fi'lu as-sahihu as-salim. This is the verb that is free from the three weak letters, which are alif, waw, and ya, and also free from hamza, and free from what? Free from shadda, to the end. So it must be free from these three things. 1, 2, 3. So like like Doraba is free from alif, waw, and ya. Is free from hamza. Is free from shedda. We also have jalasa. We have jalasa. So don't mind my writing. Jalasa. We have kataba. We have jamula and the like. So the second one is al mamuz. Al fi'l al mamuz. The this one is a verb. Any verb that has hamza is called al fi'lu al mamuz. Hamza, hamza. Any verb that has hamza is called what? Is called fi'l mamuz. So like what? Like akala, akala, sa'ala, sa'ala, and what? We have amara. Any verb that has hamza is called fi'l mamuz. Note that is very important. So the last one here is al fi'lu al mudha'af. Al fi'lu al mudha'af. So this is the third one. So these are the verbs that has what? That two of its letters, like the ain al fi'l and the lam al fi'l, are from one what? Are from one gender, like one letter, are from the same letter. Like in the case of, and the letter will have what? Will have shadda on it. Will have shadda on it. So in the case of farra, you can see farra. What is here is what? Farara. Farara. So in the case of madda, madda. In the case of jalla, jalla, azza, and things like that. So these are the basic explanation on the al-fi'l sahih. So it's just a recap. If you don't still get it, you can go back to the previous videos to watch it and get it once and for all. So this is just it's just an introduction to the isnad. The next thing we are doing now is the isnad, that is the ascription, the attribution of the fi'l as sahih. All these three verbs, we are going to ascribe them to what? To al-damair. We are going to ascribe damair to them. We are going to join damair to them, joining tam to them, joining nun fatal madina na to them, joining whom to them, joining antum to them. So we look how it's going to be in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.